And welcome back, everybody.
We're in a truck.
Now that they've got their
With the train.
Nikki,
We're in a train.
We're a stowaway now.
infiltration team was last seen near the town of Krasny Vostok.
Are you sure
While
this
you're
isn't
heading
a truck?
They also report unusual
It's a
activity
train.
by an unknown group.
It's clearly a
what
train.
What kind of trucks have you seen going down the road sparking as they went?
That's our feeling. And a cage
I live in Mexico.
That's a bad question.
I live in Mexico. That's my
I was
answer.
about to ask, what kind of trucks do you have in Mexico? You have trucks on rails? What?
Look, some people gotta make do. And some people steal tires. And these things go together sometimes.
Wait, they steal tires, but they don't steal the tire, like,
Rims?
rims?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mexicans are weird.
Everyone is weird under scrutiny, okay?
Jacobson. Gotta go. This is my stop.
See, she talks to the driver. This is obviously a truck. And she doesn't... There's no way that that was connected to a goddamn train track, see?
They just cut it out. You know how this
You
game
may
No,
have
this
actually
is
been right. That may
obviously
have
a
just been a
truck that faced
was
through
not-
the wall of this
It was
compound.
clearly a Anyway. So we're infiltrating a missile silo inside Uzbekistan
Great.
to find a team of missing agents that went here to investigate Omega-19 involvement or some bullshit, I don't know.
Are 3 people really a team?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a couple.
It's
Team up.
it's more than a pair, less than...
I need the socket.
Less than a lot.
Thermal. I left it in the toolkit. Sorry. Go back and get it then.
I love the fact that the Russian men are just reading off a script.
I love that they chose to do those accents and nobody said, hey, tone it down.
What would they tell them?
I think
I don't
This is
think
appropriate.
I don't think the words tone or down are in the Rogoff's dictionary.
Yeah. So, we don't actually have to take out the maintenance men, but it's
We don't?
That's a laser detection system.
generally in our
If you
best
break the
interest
beams,
to.
It'll raise the alert. You could use those steam pipes to help you see the lasers.
that doesn't work.
Sure it does.
What? Steam
If you have
to
enough
see
steam,
lasers?
if you're shooting out enough steam to see the laser, it's going to break the laser.
No, Rogop said so.
I believe Rogaps. Rogaps is my friend. Why would it lie to me?
So you can use the visor to see where the lasers are, or you can just look down where the bright green dots are and just maneuver your way through that way. The choice is
I
yours.
like that your hands are pretty much going through the lasers anyway, and it doesn't matter.
Hands are a lot like steam. They don't break lasers either.
Or perhaps Nikki's hands are just made of steam.
Okay, so lasers. How
We
do
are a smoke
stop-
monster.
Okay, so basically the green lasers in this game will set off an alarm and send troops running. The red lasers are actual sci-fi death lasers that will kill you instantly. So we need to find a way to block the
No.
red lasers to allow us to get through.
What are you doing, Vicky?
Oh.
No.
Vicky.
It's okay. He was already dead.
This is cruel and
Somehow.
unusual. He could have been sent to his family in a coffin. Now he's gonna be sent there in one of those novelty Chinese boxes.
It
These are
was
really
Several
effective
novelty
lasers.
Chinese boxes, depending on how deep those lasers end up burning through him.
Oh, come on. It was already a closed casket funeral. I mean, it's not like it's gonna
He
change
had a
anything.
shuriken in his head.
Yeah.
That's not gonna close a casket. You can't close a casket on a shuriken. It's just gonna stay ajar at the top, at the part where you put the head in.
Well, they take it out, and then there's just this gaping wound there. No one wants to see that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's some people that might, but that would not be funeral appropriate.
His family should thank me for burning him on the lasers, so they don't have to see the gaping wound. Okay?
They're not gonna know jack shit! All they're gonna get is a letter saying, "Ma'am, your husband was killed in the line of duty. Even though he was a mechanic, and his line of duty was pretty much just tailoring this car that we had in the garage wasn't even related to our military activities in any form. So,
I like how utterly ineffective those lasers were, though, because you could just have jumped through that, and it wouldn't probably have burned through your boot.
This is Nikki we're talking about.
Okay,
Nikki is a fragile person unless she has a health kit.
Yeah, if you touch them, even with a health kit, though, it is instant death gameplay-wise, so...
It does so much damage that it burns through every single health kit.
Narrative dissonance.
It literally boils your blood, I think, is what the lasers do.
Wow!
He's our blood.
Yeah.
That almost actually sounds like legitimately spy movie.
And now he's dead.
This, on the other hand...
I know. I remember that section,
that
section in James Bond where he just sort of hid behind a wall and pot-shotted with shurikens for a bit at some completely unaware guards.
Wait, hold on. I think I need to edit this for accuracy. He used a laser wristwatch, thank you very much.
I'm pretty sure there was a James Bond movie where he teamed up with a Chinese spy who used shurikens. That was pretty good.
I don't think the Chinese use shurikens.
Was the Chinese spy
this is also James Bond we're talking about.
Don't tell me James Bond's wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
More slightly singed lasers.
Wait, I just now noticed, what the hell are those ripples near your feet?
It's supposed to be a pool of water.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
They've got a bit of a drainage leak going on.
A little bit.
The maintenance guy was supposed to do that, but now he's taking a nap on some lasers, so I don't know, I guess we're gonna have to get someone else to do it. What the hell?
Okay, so so crawling to the end of that pipe and dropping down doesn't it'll actually drop you directly on one of the death lasers. So you have to look at the pipe again and jump to it again to get past it.
A light tasting.
Yeah.
Yes.
I looked through the list of credits on this game. There were QA testers.
Yeah, but what did they do?
I think they did
I guess they
about as
played
much
the
work as
first
the
level
voice
and just
actors.
went with it.
No, Skull. You're thinking about this in the wrong direction.
I threw a
would
shuriken
this
and a
have
guy
been
flew
like?
backwards. 10 out of 10.
I threw a shuriken at the guy, it rebounded and hit me. Fix that.
They just removed the hitbox on Vicky.
Bug report. Nikki under floor. No, she did not fall through the floor. She is walking on the other side of it. Fix.
Okay,
Russian guards asked to be placed in better game. Fix.
I actually don't remember what we're doing anymore. Okay.
We're
Let's-
museum.
We're trying to find a guy who has been kidnapped.
I know
is that
the
what we're doing?
overall objective, but I forget what we're doing at this specific juncture.
You have to get deeper into the base because that's where they're going to keep the guy.
Yeah,
They
something
took
like
a
that.
statue, and so we're compensating for that by doing them a favor, I think. Is what's happening?
No, the Uzbeks wanted the statue so they would give us information on the missing spooks, but...
But we didn't get the statue.
No, we got the statue at the very end. We killed it from... We killed the guy who stole it and got the statue and then gave it to the Uzbeks who told
Did
us
you
about this
literally
place.
kill that man by stabbing his Achilles tendon with that shuriken?
Something like
I'm
that.
fairly sure it was the thigh. I think she hit him in the thigh. Also, like
The crosshair was on the head, that's where it hit, okay? I don't care what the visual evidence said.
perhaps I'm expecting too much from this game, but that shuriken's arc made no sense. It went straight ahead and then slightly tilted down. That's not how an arc works.
Well, all she did was throw it really, really hard, you know?
I don't think you've ever thrown a shuriken, have you, Skull? Okay?
Well, actually, yes, but that's just because I'm a big dork.
I don't think you're an expert, okay? Yeah.
Not like the team that made this.
So,
Not like Nikki 6.
I forget,
Anyway.
is the smoke killing us?
No, the smoke is just smoke.
Smoke tends to not just be smoke. It tends to kill.
Smoke is always just smoke, okay? It's never anything else.
Look, Nikki's just got some gas today.
Is this deathy smoke or is this smoky smoke?
This is Russian smoke.
Nikki, only you can prevent base fires.
No, she can't.
Point.
I'll tell you that right now.
So where are we headed?
We're headed down deeper and deeper into the base, trying to get to, trying to locate any sign of the missing team that went in here.
We found a Russian flag.
Wait.
Is this a clue?
Aren't these Uzbeks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't ask.
I'm
Yes.
just gonna accept that.
Okay, well, Omega 19's taken over the base, and Omega 19 is made up of communist
Soviet
Russian
terrorists.
nationalists, yeah. So maybe they hung up the flag when they took over? Maybe?
Sounds possible.
It was just been there for a while and no one bothered to replace it.
Maybe they're just trying to multinationalize. Maybe they're just trying to enhance our cultural representation.
Are?
I'm part Russian. Sorry.
You traitor! I knew you were working for Omega 19.
This whole time I have been undercover.
Well,
And I've not let you escape.
That's okay. Nikki's doing a very good job of that herself.
Yeah.
Of not letting herself escape?
Well, yes.
She's
the
still
rope
stuck in
appear-
this game, isn't she?
Yeah, and I mean, her grappling hook just kind of disappeared into the ceiling, never to be seen again.
I like how we have no animation whatsoever while we're hanging like that. We're seriously just locked in place.
We're experts.
There are
at
far more
holding our
important
breath.
things that we're missing, Skull.
I know, but that was just the one right there. I mean, we are missing a sensible body structure, but still.
I don't think we have time to point out all the holes in this game, okay?
I think we have plenty of time. How long is it going to take you to take down these 3-4 guards?
Probably longer than it needs to. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. So,
Maybe
Yeah.
she just, tensed her glutes while she was up there, and so the rest of her body just followed suit.
Well, the thing is, as we've discussed before, the prevailing theory is that Nikki's actually dead, and what's controlling the body now is just the butt and breasts that are working together to try and stop the Omega 19.
no, that's
17, whatever.
your prevailing theory. I never subscribed.
No, that was
to this.
Chitlin.
It was your theory. I just said it was an anatomy buddy cop movie.
Yes, that is the other thing.
Rogue Ops, vengeful butt.
Is it really a body cop movie when the cops aren't really cops?
Yes, actually.
A buddy spy movie.
Yeah,
I know. I guess Mission Impossible?
why not?
Yeah, Mission Impossible is pretty much a buddy spy movie.
Yeah.
Make this game good. Mission Impossible.
I think we're gonna choose not to accept this mission, guys. This is too hard.
The shortest movie.
Ian, we have this game. We have this game for you. We need you to make it better. This message will explode. And nope. Oh, okay.
This message will explode. They just shoot it.
It's the only episode where Phelps destroys the tape himself.
Oh no, a loading screen.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Of the Russian medical lab, I guess.
Oh yeah, mid-mission cutscenes.
Oh, what's going on? I'm very calm about this.
Seriously, I'd be panicking a little bit in this situation.
What's that? Oh no!
Or dead.
And that was the end of Rogue. Oh wait,
Oh wait, we're fine. What?
Did that actually damage us?
no, it did
Is
nothing.
this just an episode of Magic School Bus again?
I found the team or what's left of them. Looks like Omega 19 burned them alive with the missile
Okay,
rockets.
so we're gonna
We're too late for these three.
Those bastards. You said 3.
Those
More than
bastards.
2. That means there could be one still alive.
If he
You know,
is,
wait a minute.
I'll
Didn't
find
when
him.
we had the rescue objective at the beginning, there were only 3 pictures?
Yep.
They forgot about this.
Yep. They sure did.
This is...
Once again. Sean, please.
Wait, you're only just now getting shocked? Okay.
I told you.
Before, it hasn't been able to keep continuity between missions.
In this one, it can't keep continuity with its own.
United Nations
Yes.
inspection team carries silenced MP5s.
And why are they bothering to do this?
Satellites.
I don't know why they killed the rest of the team and are interrogating this one guy.
And why did they do it with the missile rockets? The rocket motors.
Because they're
Sorry.
evil. With that one, it's just because they're evil.
With all of them, it's because they're evil. It's why we're in the secret underground base.
We had essentially it was a no, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die moment, except Mr. Bond died.
Yeah, but then it's like they interrogate Bond's buddy.
It's
After
like
they kill
interrogate
Bond.
Q.
Bond's buddy, Jimmy Olsen.
James Bond's pal, Jimmy Olsen.
So they really need to work on their laser integrity, because some of the lasers just sort of blink out, and some of them aren't there when they should be.
These
Yeah.
are the Soviets we're talking about.
Look, there were a bunch of raccoons getting all over the system, and it just got... They needed to give them a chance to get through.
What time period is this meant to be?
Near future, I think.
Yeah.
Why are the Soviets still in existence?
They're not. These are Soviet
These are
bad guys.
neo-Soviet future.
Yeah.
Sent me to get you out.
Neo-Soviet.
What's happening?
We got jumped before we could learn much.
These are the Soviet
That
deluxe.
bitch, the one asking the questions. Serena Demeter, she's one of Omega 19's top assassins. I overheard her mention a cold bringer.
What she actually wanted was just a beer.
That's a terrible
What was
name.
that? Say again? Cody?
The Cold Bringer's a nuclear weapon that releases an electromagnetic pulse.
He wasn't breaking up, he just said shit.
Designed to wipe clean all computers in the West. If the Cold
So
War
have we
turns
mentioned
on,
yet that Nikki's voice actress is Ruse the Bat?
there can only be one target.
I
Have we mentioned that
I
she's
knew, but didn't
probably
want to.
not getting
Buy the
paid
stock
well
market,
for
all
this
bank
role
and
because
credit
she's
records
doing a
would be wiped
terrible
out.
job?
You'd be looking
Yeah,
at
exactly. She has
economic
potential.
meltdown.
She
Okay.
But it-
if-
okay,
not
hold
only
on,
that,
I
but
have-
also she was Rose, and she was pretty much every female character in Call
What
of
about the
Cthulhu.
team leader?
No, I have a quick question. Is this
Just
Roost the
another
Bat prior to
expendable
4 Kids or
asset.
after 4
Right,
Kids?
Peter?
This is after 4 Kids. This is like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Roost the Bat.
No, that's before 4 Kids.
Is that before 4 Kids? Okay, well that one.
Sweet dreams, Salupa.
Salupa? The fuck is
Salupa.
Remember that part where they wanted him to cooperate with them?
Yeah.
The fuck is a Salupa?
I don't know.
Is it like the
Okay.
Russian version of a Palooka?
I believe he is supposed to be sarcastic in that way. It'd be like saying, "Good night, sweetheart," or something.
Alright, so our primary objective has officially been failed at this point, as all the members of the team are dead. But now we have, but now we know that Omega 19 has got their hands on a Cold Bringer, which is either a real Cold War device or ripped off from the Dark Knight Returns, and I'm betting it's the second.
Yeah, I
The
don't
thing
think
is
it's
that
the second
technically,
because
yes,
Dark Knight Returns
what
wasn't
the idea
out
of the
yet.
Cold Bringer is works, but the thing is, by the time the Cold War has turned hot, there is no point to it.
Right.
It's actually just Frostmourne.
But anyway, the Coldbringer is just a device that ruins the economy, isn't it?
Once inside, I can hack into the guidance computer and change the missile.
Wait. I just realized something.
So, what's the catch?
When we saw the one guy die in the Black House, they were just like, he knew what he was getting into. We killed the trainee, and why now we were hired to rescue 3 people. What?
Yeah.
The motives
The
of
thing
Phoenix
is-
are kind of up in the air for me right now.
Phoenix doesn't
That we
really
know,
know
we just
what they
needed-
want.
We needed to rescue the guy because he might have known something about Omega 19's plans. We didn't actually need to save him. We just needed his brain.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
pretty
that's
sure
a neat effect.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of cool, though.
The
The
steam
bullet
pipe
basically
bit.
ricocheted into the steam. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah. That's actually pretty neat. Why did they do that instead of making any of this make sense? But
This game somehow managed to have a lot of nice touches and so many more horrible ones.
It's fine.
it legitimately is like some kind of amateurish Metal Gear Solid, because they've even got Kojima's just random tendency to do things down. But the rest of
But they don't even have, like, messing with guards or anything like that.
No, but they
I
have
don't
the
know what
ice
you're
cubes.
talking about. Just toss a shuriken at them and you can mess with them fine. You know, so long as
No, but
ignoring
I
physics
can't
is
lead them
messing
in
with them.
circles for fun.
There, someone in the thread mentioned that this was a knockoff siphon filter, and I gotta say, yeah,
I can see that.
yeah,
Actually.
I've
Never
never
played
played
Siphon
Siphon
Filter.
Filter.
this really is sort of more siphon filter than Metal Gear. Just the mix
Yeah.
of action and stealth instead of just having
Actually
fun.
being fairly a bad idea.
Yeah.
Are you trying to... Is there somebody on the other side? Because even on the radar, I can only barely see a green outline.
Yeah, he's walking around over there. I'm trying to get a good shot at him, but I'm in a bad position.
Can't you just
there he
throw a
is.
grenade or something?
I actually don't have any grenades.
Oh. That's a shame.
Are there actually grenades in this game?
Yeah, we had a grenade in the museum level, and we have chaff grenades here.
Oh, okay. Well, chaff grenades aren't going to do much to humans, so...
No.
It might distract him. He would be like, I gotta shoot people. I better get out of cover. I'm an idiot.
Clonk him in the face with it and run by while he's confused.
I really do like to think in stealth games that the incompetence of the guards is actually just due to severe boredom.
They've been here for at least 20 years.
Didn't they just launch a missile, like, right before we came down here? How
No.
are they
No,
bored?
they turned on the rocket motor.
Yeah.
They didn't actually launch.
Yeah, they were just test firing the rockets. That's...
No, they were just killing dudes with it. That's the whole point.
Well, I like to think they were multitasking, okay?
Killing two birds with one stone.
Yeah, making sure our rockets
This
work
is
and
Rogue
killing
Ops.
dudes.
Test the rogue ops missile.
You can have rogue ops and be smart sometimes.
This place is apparently also run by Serena Demeter. We have seen what she is like.
Yeah. She's kind of evil, I guess. I don't know.
Kinda evil. Maybe a little. Might
No.
be the good guy. We don't even know yet.
Well,
Serena Demeter, the good guy.
Yeah.
Well, like morally, she's about on par with Nikki, actually. So
Yeah, exactly.
I think pretty much everyone is on par with everyone else so far. I
yeah,
haven't heard a good argument for anybody being good. Other than maybe the one mechanic we killed at the start.
He was doing nothing wrong.
I'm just repairing das auto.
I was just doing my job.
he needed a socket wrench, therefore he had to die. I don't know why that's complicated.
Oh hey, turrets and cameras.
Okay, I actually kind of like the sound engineering on that turret. It does sound kind of intimidating when it moves.
Hmm.
Understand he may prove useful again, sir. But the Hungarians extremely indiscreet.
What are we hiding from here?
We are waiting for this dialogue to play out because the story is important.
The Chinese
Nice.
are open to trade and are always very discreet. Yes, sir. You have my word you'll be left alone. And if you'll excuse me, they're almost ready to launch. Within the hour, the United States.
You'll be left alone.
Stone Age.
How many missiles do they have?
They have one.
One what?
One.
They have the Coldbringer. They're going to knock out the United States' economy. Never mind what this will do to all of their trading partners or whatever.
Yeah. You sort of fuck
And
up
then-
the U.S. economy, you fuck up everybody. That's sort of the problem with this plan.
Yeah, not only that, but also, NATO.
Yeah.
The thing is, none of this game makes any sense.
Like most Bond films.
No, it's worse than any Bond films, because at least they're internally consistent.
Mm-hmm.
This is just... They throw in more ideas, and then they never went back to recheck their script.
What?
The power of jump cuts. I don't know.
Disappearing vent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, jump cuts.
Jump cuts.
We know this before. We've seen how this game works. It's jump cuts.
That's beautiful.
Alright, so time to use our handy remote eyeball copier, and let's get Serena's retinal scan.
Eyeball. Okay. I thought we were gonna stick with eyeball for the rest of this.
No.
Convenient that everybody is always standing in an open space with their eyes wide open.
Entropy reduction.
Yeah, you gotta make sure the
universe is constantly eating away at that retina, and you gotta compensate for that with your magic anti-cancer inducing camera.
Well, didn't you know entropy reduction's a filter in Adobe After Effects?
Oh yeah, obviously.
Of course.
But these cars can't afford Adobe After Effects. Only Vicky can.
Honestly, at some point, with how incompetent this game is, I was hoping that when she used that stupid eye scanner thing, she just got a JPEG of the person's eye. And that was enough to fool them.
The scanners only, compensate for rasterization. You can actually put any eye in there.
Once you're in the command center,
yes.
But Vicky is convinced that she needs a specific eye. Oh, I remember this.
Oh no, we've been caught. I guess...
It doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't matter at all.
I don't know, that turret doesn't seem to think so.
I actually love that this is a thing you can do. That this is their big plan, is to literally, instead of a nuclear attack on American soil, their idea is a nuclear attack on Russian soil.
To impersonate, to say that it was the United States?
No, Nikki was the one that just redirected it to Russia.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
We just redirected the missile to have it explode in this bunker, destroying everything.
Okay, and it's supposed to be some kind of above nuclear quality missile.
No. The thing is, a normal bomb actually does just create an EMP. But the thing is, if you blow it up in the atmosphere, the EMP has much more range.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's supposed to be an EMP thing. Okay.
Yeah,
that's what the
I'm sorry.
does.
The way it's not even because I'm distracted or anything like that. It is honestly because this game's narrative structure makes no sense.
Yeah.
I can't determine what's going on most of the time.
No, you're.
That's okay. Neither can we.
Yeah. That's normal.
I don't even know what's going on in this fucking game.
That's normal and a symptom of sanity. So, good job being sane. Where are we heading?
Well, now we have to escape because the rocket's going to launch.
Yeah, there's the missile. Top of the missile, I guess.
You only have a minute or two to get to the surface before the blast doors shut. Make sure you're outside before they close.
Whoa, hold on there. A minute or two? Any chance of being a bit more precise?
Look,
You know, Nikki, this is a great time to be running.
Yeah.
do this right.
This is not the time to argue.
Send us a postcard.
I love the fact that it's still outside. It's not doing the Metal Gear Solid codec thing, so you can't even wave it away like that. Nope, she's standing there talking to him.
A minute or two, we get 3. Okay.
Yeah.
We actually get less because they were talking.
How long do I got to get out of here, Cody? I mean, you gotta give me you got a bit of time. You have been wasting half of your time and just talking to me. Get out! Yeah, well, Cody, I'm not gonna... You have 3 minutes! Okay.
She actually originally had 10 minutes to get out, but then spent the entire time arguing.
I actually kind of like that these people are just shooting you because,
I'm gonna die anyway, I might as well go on with another corpse.
I was kind of hoping the red thing would explode, because that would be interesting, but...
Nope.
But
that would be interesting and also probably suicidal, to be fair.
Fuck your knee, fuck your knee, fuck your knee.
Ow. You cruel American agent. I I actually do also kind of like that in the missile silo. All of the doors that lead to the missile are open.
Mm-hmm.
So that if it launches, it will kill everyone.
Oh yeah, yeah. They planned for this.
It's good to know that none of the guards
I also
have
like
to-
that their launching is automatic and is not cancelable. Like, no one can just look over and say, wait, why does the flight plan say here? Why is there no flight plan?
Why would you put a flight plan?
This is Phoenix. What is your status?
That's not how that works.
For you assholes to extract me. Over.
That would have killed you anyway. What?
No,
Now-
no underground
that-
bunker. No.